You want to get rid of the...
I want to get rid of the Gravely because the Gravely has 900 hours. It's got 900 hours on it.
Down these edges with two stroke in my hand. Is it an echo or a steel? I don't know. Does it matter? Because if you are concerned about equipment I use, then your brain is probably out of control. Okay.
What's up, dudes and dudettes? What are you doing? What'd you do? You broke something already. Store's heavy, dude. Come on. Clowning around. I don't have time for that. Motion at my Ring Video doorbell. But guys, what's up? It's another day on the old lawn care grind, right, dude? Why are you making so much noise on my intro? Why are you making so much noise on my intro right now?
Oh, sorry.
What's wrong with your cables? Are they broken?
When I was backing up out of the gas station, I ran into that cable, so it stretched that one out, detensioned this one, and it wrapped all around the. So I had to run my mower up that cable in order to loosen this cable up and wrap it up properly. So
That's happened before.
it won't be the last.
No, it won't. We should just buy new cables and then get these rubber coated so when we pull the door up.
You know, it'd be cool if these doors were sprung like an or like an open trailer, so you wouldn't have to deal with those.
Could they do that?
I don't see any reason why they couldn't. That's a heavy. So your gate's heavy.
My gate's pretty heavy.
And it only takes 2 or 3 springs to lift that up.
I think it's just 2.
Yeah, there's no reason. There's no reason. And then we could have our own jack over here to scrape blades, which we don't do, so.
Yeah, we don't do that anyways. But yeah, first property. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. A little behind, had to get gas and stuff somewhere. But yeah, let's mow this front yard and move on to the next thing. Okay, guys? So I guess that's called lawn care teamwork, right? So we double cut that whole yard, trimmed it, edged it, blew it all off, 16 minutes. And it's not a tiny yard by any means, but it's definitely not a big yard. But 16 minutes, in and out, make your money. Go, move on to the next one. Waiting for Randy to blow off the backyard. He's heading. Let's see what he's got to say. What do you think the first thing he's gonna say? I'm just gonna put the camera in his face. What do you think he's gonna say? Is he gonna say anything? Is he just gonna make a face? Let's find out.
You're weird.
This guy has a little uneven spot on his sidewalk right here by the truck. Almost rolled my ankle. It did the fucking rollover thing, but it didn't hurt. I was like, oh, thank God, dude. It's like uneven, like from the turf to the sidewalk or something right there. I took a weird step, had a weird angle to it.
Oh, I see it. Looks like someone just reached out and grabbed a hold of you.
It could have been possible. That's scary stuff though, dude. The one that gets me is that yard we both hate with like the pear trees or whatever that are just drooping over her sidewalk. She's got like 2 holes kind of along the house where something was planted there before.
In the back?
Yeah, and there's been a couple times when trimming
Tore
around
them out, the rose bushes. It died and just stayed there.
Oh, were they? Yeah,
that property, man.
There's been a couple times I stepped in that hole and almost tore my ankle out. And I was like, oh man, that's so close. But now I know they're there, so I watch out for them. But you gotta be careful when you're walking around, especially in people's properties. There's always like something random somewhere that'll come get you. All right, y'all, super sexy individuals. We are at another property. Pretty easy, just wide open mowing, a little bit of trimming around the house, no big deal. But I might find somewhere to stick you in the backyard so I can film some mowing in the back. That's about it. He's already getting ready to trim, which means I ain't trimming. You know what I'm saying? That's all there is to it. You take grass that's moderately taller and you make it a little manageable and moderately shorter, and then you move on to the next one. So let's do that.
Hey, can we talk about dead-end streets and turning around a trailer?
Yeah, you want me to film this? Let me see. All right, so this property that we're at, there's literally nowhere to go. You're at the end. There's nowhere to turn around at all. So we literally got to back this son of a gun up. You can't back it up all the way down the road because the road at the end is kind of a busy road and there's no way to get out. But she just recently had this asphalted, and before it was a pretty steep to where the trailer hitch would just dig into the gravel and stuff. So she got that fixed. But even backing up here, there's a mailbox in the way, right? So you got to like Austin Powers your way back and forth a little bit just to get out of here. So it's kind of a headache.
We're almost out.
We're almost out. We're getting close.
So we have to cut through our front yard because this mailbox here is screwing me.
Yep.
The narrow road's screwing me. The narrow driveway. Just not like it. I don't know.
But we make it happen.
That's the best I can do.
We make it happen, dude. A lot of people would probably not take this on because of this situation of how annoying this is, but we get it done. Okay, now we got to hit this property right here, but there's literally nowhere to park at all. Not even kind of. And this yard's kind of a PETA. She has like these weird natural vegetation areas. I don't even know what you call it. Like people just have like, just don't mow this area is all it is. But she doesn't want us to get grass in that area, even though it's just already the same grass that's just overgrown in the same area. It's kind of confusing. But yeah, we got to go all the way over here, almost to like the highway on this off-road, and drive the mowers all the way over there. But yeah, let's do this, I guess. All right, so while mowing that yard, I mowed an area that Randy forgot to mow. It happens, we forget to mow stuff, or you get sidetracked, start doing stuff. So I'm mowing, and there is a tree stump in the ground that you can't see because the grass is too damn tall and it's hidden by it. I nail it. Instantly stops the blades, belt still spinning, just rolling smoke, dude, like crazy, shutting the PT off. Like, what the fuck was that, man? Nailed that tree stump, but I got it out of there. You wanna know how I got it out of there?
Did you bump it around with the mower? Because that's what I was coming over.
I nudged it a little bit with the front casters. I lowered my deck all the way down and just tore that son of a gun out of there. Got that stump out of there. But that sucks, dude. I hate those surprises. You're just cruising along, mowing, and pow! It's like, ah, man. So we may need a new deck belt for the Gravely. I don't know yet. All right, so me and Randy have been talking. We're getting shirts done. We got shirts coming for the business. And we're gonna get some vinyl done for the trailer.
And get lettered up.
Look at this big giant billboard that has nothing on it.
Two foot in between those, so 2, 4, 6 or 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm trying to figure out what I want.
Yeah.
But I'm sure as soon as he mocks this up on the computer, yeah, that'll tell it all.
Yep. Because that all depends on what size someone can actually print something. Because you're talking a 6 foot thing is pretty big, and 6 foot's kind of a good decent size for what we got going on here. Probably just company logo, phone number underneath. I don't think we need all the other stuff that everyone puts on there, like weekly maintenance, leaf clean. I mean, you're a lawn care company, people know you do that stuff. I don't think you need to advertise all your services, because
well, another thing,
should be a general
do aerations,
understanding.
but I don't enjoy aerations.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I want to put them on here or not. I might just want to quit aerations altogether.
Yeah, we've been talking about that too. We got that giant Lesco aerator with a seed spreader box and all that. We don't really get the calls for
No,
it.
not like I thought I would.
The overhead on that unit, especially for the price and payments, is kind of ridiculous just to have it sitting and only using it for 1 month out of the year. If you're not making that money, you don't have that clientele, you don't have those jobs and those bids out for that machine, it's kind of an unnecessary evil. I say we get rid of it. I say we sell it, we get rid of the Gravely, we upgrade to that Skag XL.
You want to get rid of the
I want to get rid of the Gravely because the Gravely has 900 hours. It's got 900 hours on it. It's got 900 hours on it. We got to get rid of it while it's still sellable, you know?
I hear you.
Like I said, services I don't think are near as important, but having your phone number on the side like a billboard, I think is pretty damn important. I've got a lot of calls from my trailer for having my phone on there, because you got to remember, the confrontational is not the word I'm thinking of. Some people aren't confrontational, some people aren't social, some people aren't whatever. They'll watch you through their windows. They may want services, they may want you to come over here and mow because you mow their neighbor's yard at the same time, it all looks good, but they don't want to come out here and talk to you. Some people don't like talking, they're not social. They just watch you through their windows, you know? They have no way to get a hold of you. So if your phone number's on the side of your truck real big, they can peek right through their little looking balls and see your phone number and grab it right off the trailer. And shout out to old Danny Lanier with Lanier Lawn Care. He texted me yesterday on my birthday and said, "Happy birthday, my love," with a hearty face emoji. "I love you more than you'll ever know." And I sent him the gif from Sling Blade of the "It Ain't Got No Gas in It." And I just let that marinate on his text back for a few hours. Then I responded with, "Thanks, man. Love you too." So shout out to Danny, dude. Thanks for texting me on my birthday, dude. I appreciate that. I hope you guys can hear me over the mower. But if you made it this far in the video, you're gonna get a special little treat. We just got a phone call from a lady, and we were already mowing right here in this area. And she has a really, really overgrown yard that she's about to get a city citation for, and her neighbors are all pissed off at her. You're gonna get a little special treat on mowing some super tall, nasty stuff. I mean, it's shorter than it was. It was about waist high, but that was the backyard. The front yard looked like it has been mowed this year, but it was still super tall. It was like up to your knees. But this backyard definitely not been cut this year. But we're gonna go ahead and run the trimmers around everything, get everything all trimmed up, probably mow it one more time just to go over it all, and then probably run a blower around back here a little bit to get rid of these big clumps and stuff. But yeah, not super hard. Sometimes you just gotta put in some elbow grease, guys. And by elbow grease, let your machines do all the work. So I blew out all the clumps that the tire tracks through the yard. That way they're not matted down and gonna kill the grass. I still gotta ask Randy whether we're gonna be doing this one weekly or not, if this is a one-time thing. I don't know, but I'm gonna finish blowing out these patios and stuff. All right, so you got the phone call. Is that weekly for us now, or is that a one-time deal?
Next time, make me look at the backyard.
Yeah.
Because the front wasn't bad. So I did like time and a half on it, but that back should have been 5 times.
It wasn't that bad, honestly. We knocked that out pretty fast. Should have been, sure, why not? But does it need to be? No.
Nah, but
we still made a bunch of money.
We did an awesome job.
Yeah.
And that's what will keep a customer more than just someone coming through and.
But my question you didn't answer, is this weekly for us now?
It is weekly.
It is weekly for us now? Okay, nice. But yeah, blew all the grass like from the tire tracks, got rid of all that stuff so it doesn't kill the lawn and it won't get sucked up if you don't do it. So got that thatch going, so you know, it's weekly now. So now it's maintainable. But I say let's just go do Michael's and forget about Doug and whatever for today. We'll do that tomorrow.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Now I really didn't think I was going to care too much about the Equipment Defenders no spill gas can racks that we have. I didn't think it was going to make that big of a difference. But I actually kind of love these things, dude. It's so nice having them up off the ground, out of the trucks, out of that stuff. And the little latch mechanism is awesome. Keeps it where it needs to be, dude.
They are really nice holders and they fit like they're supposed to fit. It's not generic one size fits all. It fits that gas can.
It's like a glove, dude. Ready to go. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for today's video. Got some mowing in for you guys. We got a little bit to do still, another day tomorrow. So I think we're just going to get into work mode and start getting stuff done. Do you have anything to say to the people, dude? How did today go?
Well, it went really good, but I think we're going to lose another puck here soon.
How is it? What's the deal? The screws just keep backing out?
I think it's probably just a wallered out hole because it's like a wood screw kind of.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know.
It is what it is. But what do you have to say to the people?
Hey, thanks for watching this video. Andy loves each and every one of you.
That's true.
So if you would, please hit that like button. Any comments at all, please leave those comments down below. Hit the subscribe button. Other than that, we'll see you in the next one. We're out.
Cutting clean here and I'm back on the mic. I believe in them stripes so they shine every night. Yo, I know you really want it. If you want it, come and get it. You can stop and hit subscribe or you can even pop a like. Cause I know you think you're good, but if you really think you're great, and if you really want to battle, you can stop and just debate like all the things you'll ever say. Cause I'll be all up in your face and I can do it every day with hands full of these grenades. So be careful with your mower, even with your blower. There's people out there looking just